White Sox top pitching prospect Lucas Giolito. And Lucas, you've been in the limelight for a long time. Since you were 15, 16 years old, you've been on the baseball radar. What do you think prepared you to deal with that stuff, and then going through the Tommy John surgery at such a young age?
Tommy John at 18 was definitely pretty tough, but at the same time, I just had trust in the rehab process. I know that it's pretty much a proven surgery at this point. And I just kind of rolled with it and tried to stay positive through it all. That was pretty key.
And you were involved in the Chris Sale trade rumors one night in December, and then the next day, Chris Sale was traded to Boston. Were you a bit surprised the day after that when you found out you were traded to Chicago?
Yeah, it was a bit surprising, but at the same time, I knew that it was a possibility. I knew, as a young player, as a prospect, there's always a chance you can get dealt to another team for whatever the team might need. So I wasn't too surprised, and I was pretty happy about the trade as well.
And the White Sox are a team that's done very well with young pitchers over the years. Have you heard anything about with the way the White Sox handle pitchers and some of the stuff that Don Cooper brings to the team?
Yeah, definitely. And I've heard wonderful things about Don's work as a pitching coach, and the track record speaks for itself. And then through my conversations I've been having with him over the past few weeks, it's been all good stuff, and I'm excited to get to spring training and get to start working with the team and the coaching staff every day.
And following the trade, there were some evaluators that said that the Nationals were tweaking with your mechanics, tweaking with your delivery. Going through that adjustment process in season last year, what did you learn about yourself and your mechanics?
Yeah, I'd say mechanically, I wasn't in a great place last year. I was always trying something. I was trying to, I didn't feel very comfortable. I was trying to fix things. Whereas this offseason, I kind of took a step back and I just looked at, hey, what makes me successful, and I just got back to that. And my throwing and these early stages of bullpens and everything have been going very, very well. And I have a newfound confidence in my mechanics, my ability to repeat, and I'm super excited to start competing.
For the fans who don't follow the draft and the minor leagues and stuff, how would you describe yourself to them as a pitcher?
I'd say I'm a right-handed power pitcher starter. I like to throw from a pretty high angle, so I can create a lot of downhill plane with my fastball, and then I use that to my advantage in my curveball as well. The curveball, I want to be able to throw it in any count, but especially with two strikes, it's kind of like the put-away pitch, and then a changeup as well to back it all up.
And just to close out, just about everybody in your family works in Hollywood as an actor of some sort. Having your grandfather who was in Seinfeld, does that kind of ruin Seinfeld for you?
What's funny is, I was talking to another reporter about this, is that I actually haven't watched too much of Seinfeld. I've seen a few episodes here and there, but I've never seen any of the episodes my grandfather was in, which I think is not great, and I should probably get on top of that. But I've heard wonderful things about the show, and I really should get around to sitting down and watching all of them.
Well, we do appreciate the time, Lucas.
Yeah.